Hello everyone, and welcome to Resident Evil 5 again. Today we're going into what I thought I was going into last time. This will be about a half an hour video, I think, so let's get started, I guess. Oh, excuse me, I had something in my throat there. So we're getting near the end of the game. For those who don't know, I think the final stage is either 6-2 or 6-3, so you can do the math. We're about 66% of the way through the game. There arounds. Just say 60. That'd probably been sounding smarter there, Barok. By the way, last time I was wrong. Last time I was wrong, that was not where the mercenaries thing is. I don't know if anybody's actually said that in the comments. I haven't read my comments in probably about a year now. But, yeah, this is actually the area right here. Like, literally. Okay, now this is a bit more of a... This is just more annoying than dangerous. I've never understood why they have this in this game, or why they have this technology, but they do. Okay, so what you're supposed to do here is I think you have to go on either... I think you have to go on both right and left side, pick up something that is on basically either one of the sides, and then bring it back. Why am I going this way? I'm just stupid. I guess I'll just see if there's anything over there. There wasn't. There wasn't. This is just a spot to get out of the heat ray. If you get caught in that, it's not instant death. I think it's just, it kind of hurts. A little bit. Not a lot, but it does hurt a little bit. I'm such a pussy when it comes to this stuff. Especially as I get closer and closer to the event horizon, or I don't think that's the right term here, but you know what I'm talking about. As soon as the closer I get to that part, the more I start going, you know, smaller and smaller increments. Now, if you heard that above me, you know that there's stuff above me. However, I don't really think about stuff like that. I just kind of, wing it. I gotta lower this volume while I'm doing the commentary here. Because holy crap, that battle music was louder than I anticipated. There we go, I can actually hear myself talk again. That's great. So yeah. Not really much else to be said, except we're getting kind of trapped here. So this is kind of not a good thing, and I tried to get greedy, and it did not help me at all. It actually screwed me. What I should have done was just uppercut him, but it didn't play out that way. Oh, hi, how you doing? Please back away. I think this way just goes... I don't know where this goes. I guess this leads to some stuff up here. Nothing else. Excuse me. Oh, that leads to... Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know that was that. I didn't know that was a thing up there. But it is. It is. Did I learn? Well, not really, but to be fair, I did try. Okay, I did try, except the game just said, nope. Nope. You get to just hit your frickin'... You get to pick something up instead. We know you didn't want to pick it up, but that's what you're gonna do. Ah! Stop getting up. Stop being Heartbreak Kid. You're not as good as the Heartbreak Kid. You never will be. Mind you, Shawn Michaels wasn't even my favorite wrestler. Alright? I mean, he's a fine wrestler. He's just not my favorite one. I don't watch wrestling anymore, though. I did in the 90s, back when it was good. But, you know, we're getting off topic now. Yeah. We both just kind of... Well, I think that was more of... We both kind of... I don't know if it was I wasted or he wasted. Somebody wasted a healing item there. I'm not sure who. Oh, hi. Bye. But, yeah. I think it was more me because I got hit more than anybody else here did. So, yeah, we apparently got to pick up these emblems on each side. Now, theoretically, you can go on opposite sides and do this at the same time.
Thanks for the help.
The problem with it is, of course, if you are not very good at aiming or not very good at fighting, you're more than likely to die and not have anybody back up. But you can do it that way if you want to go fast. I'm not saying I would, I'm just saying you can. You gotta jump down here. I didn't know that either. Hopefully he gets down. Okay, he didn't get... I don't think he got hit by that, and so, okay. He sees somebody up there, or he sees an emblem, I'm not sure which. Or he's just firing for the fun of it. You know, maybe he's got the American gun virus, I don't know. It is fun to fire guns, I'll give him that. I was like, what are you doing? What are you looking at up there? I can't see anything. I didn't know if you could actually shoot at that or not. I guess you can. It doesn't do anything, though. I don't know what he's doing up there. I was trying to figure it out the whole time. It was like, is there somebody up there I'm not seeing, or... I don't see anybody up there. What are you looking at up there? Okay, well, I'm going this way then. Okay. I don't want to stay in there all day. I'm going this way. Now again, this side is no exception to the all of a sudden fire rule, because we're in mythical African ruins. This is what happens, don't you know? Oh yeah, yeah. Ask any archaeologist. This happens all the time. Always, always. I think this, excuse me, might have been where I don't know, but I'm going awful deep here by myself. Which, you know, that can only mean good things. This can only mean good things. Especially when I had to whip out the shotgun. And you know that either I'm panicking or I'm just trying to get in crowd control mode here. Can you, like, not do that shit? I don't even know how I exploded, but I exploded somehow. It don't make no sense. At least not to me. Unless someone threw a grenade that I don't know about, or they... How are you people not dead? You've been taking buckshots to the face? Alright. Oh, hi. That's how I exploded. It's funny, those things really don't hurt. Like at all, but they instant jib the enemy. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. They just do. I mean, you saw how much they hurt me. It wasn't a lot. That's, I guess we're just ignoring that pot back there that has stuff in it, Barok. Because you're not going back and getting it. Oh, hi, guys. Can't you just let me leave in peace? I just killed all your buddies. I guess not. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad. This is probably why you don't do this. I was trying to get some kind of, hey, could you come over here? Thing going on, but I don't know if it worked. I think I might have died here. Well, if we do, we get a checkpoint right here, so... I'm trying to get my way out of this. Go away! Go away. Damn it, why won't you die? You're supposed to, but you don't. Oh, that's a good headshot there. Yeah, that fucked me, trying to get the headshot. Don't go for a headshot, just go for the center mass shot. Trust me, it works better. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Barok. Yeah, that. I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen, and this is where I did die. I was right. I was trying to be too, quick. Unfortunately, I have no idea what Sara was doing. I think he might have been fighting, like, elsewhere in the level. Unfortunately, that one headshot kind of, when I tried to aim at the thing's head, that kind of screwed me sideways. There was really no way of recovering after that. Well, there was, except I got greedy. I got greedy because I tried to get near him after I knocked him back. If I hadn't done that, I might have survived a little longer. Yeah, that's, I figured as much. I knew you were on the other side of the map. I have no idea why he was on the other side of the map. From the last I saw him, he was staring up at the... where we were supposed to go later in the level, but I don't know what he was doing over there. I don't presume to know, and I don't want to try and make him look bad. I just don't know. I'm just going to assume he was doing something more intelligent than what I was doing. That's what I'm just going to assume here. So, yeah. That one was my bad. It happens occasionally where I'm the one flubbing it. I know you all think I'm perfect, but I'm not. I'll just tell you that, I'm not. Probably should have skipped this, but I'm lazy and just kind of started doing the commentary from the beginning and didn't really bother trying to skip stuff in the middle because that takes extra time, man, and we can't have that. So anyway, like I said, at least we're right here. The only problem is I'm half dead, and if anything hits me, we're both pretty much done. Well, like, for example, something like that happened, and I was over here. And well, that didn't really help him so much as hurt him, I don't think. But I can't really help you over there. I can try and do this, maybe. There we go. I'm not really sure if that helped more than anything, or if that just kind of... I don't know, but... I was like, oh god, something coming up behind me now? I guess not. I guess I'll just do this stuff while he's over there. Oh, hi, how you doing? You're the kind of people that killed me last time, jackass. Don't do it. Did you learn nothing? I learned nothing. Oh, no, I did learn something. I didn't go right in again. I thought I'd learn nothing. A little busy here. Little busy. Kind of got to deal with this guy first. See the headshot? It does nothing. The headshot really is not worth doing. because it just bounces off. I don't know if you actually can take the helmet off. I don't think you can. I don't think I've ever seen them without their helmet, so I don't think you can. Knowing my luck, you can. It's just over the hundreds of hours I played this, I just never did the exact right thing. But I don't remember it. So, yeah, this part's done. I think he got a crest up there. Oh, I think he got a crest up there. I don't remember. I didn't really pay attention. I was too busy fighting the big guy. Where's he at? He's up there on the stairs. Shouldn't you be coming, like, over here to jump down or something? I think the one time I played Shova here, I think that's what you have to do. Yeah, there he goes. He's coming the right way. Because you can't jump back the other way. There he is. Now we just gotta wait for this, and now we'll be running. There's no hiding here. Once you run, you have to go the whole way. Oh, well, here anyway. So you kind of have to make sure that you got the timing right. If you don't, you're gonna get, well, fried. And that's never fun. Unless it's chicken, then it's fun because then you get to eat it. But I mean, besides that, it's not a good time to go that way. Yeah. Say what you want about Leroy, but at least he has chicken. Some people said gumption. I have no idea where they got that quote. It was chicken, thank you very much. At least I have chicken. Anyway, I think we got all three now, judging by the big three on the top left. So I'm just gonna put these up here. You can use these to save at any time. The wise thing to do, probably be doing that after every thing, but we just did it all at once. Is he lost over there? A little bit, or he wanted to explore the area I died in, one of the two. I guess he just wanted to explore the area I died in. I mean, I didn't really look at a bunch of stuff over here, so I guess that makes sense. It just doesn't really help us move forward. But, yeah, we just need to go through that door and we're good at this point, so let's go. What the hell did I just see? I saw a square. I don't know what I just saw, but I guess I'm not paying attention to it. Yeah, that's what happens if you get caught in that. It does not a lot of damage, but it's just kind of funny. I feel a little vindicated after dying that silly death now. At least I'm not the only one acting silly. So yeah, I don't think there's anything here on the walkway up except for enemies during the mercenaries thing, because this is literally the mercenary stage right here. This entire map that we're in right here, this is the mercenary map. It's not a very good mercenary map in my opinion. Yeah, he sees it. I saw it too. So at least we got that bit of treasure, and here is, I think, the puzzle I alluded to last time. This puzzle, I had never done this puzzle before. No, what that means... Oh, is it not yet? I thought it was really soon. Apparently not yet. Never mind. Trying to see if there's any emblems or treasures. Does not appear to be so, but it's always worth looking. Or maybe this is the right area I was thinking of, because it looks like it looks like it is. Is this leading up to a bunch of lasers? A bunch of frickin' lasers? I think this is leading to a bunch of frickin' lasers, judging by the big square area. Yeah, it's a bunch of frickin' lasers. I had never done this. Okay, the way this happened in my previous Resident Evil 5 games, I was always delegated to, you get up on that ramp and just sit there until I tell you to do something. And I went, okay. I was never the one to do the puzzle. So I want you to know that before anybody starts doing anything. If those things hit you, it's an instant game over for everybody. There's no reviving from that. That is the power of 1,000 suns coming down on you at once. There is no reviving from that. Now, you might notice where Conceived Sorrow is. That's basically for the, I don't know how to do this puzzle, I'm going to let you do it. So I'm just like, oh. Okay. I guess I'll just wing it. And then I didn't notice that he had gotten off of that. And see, the unspoken verbal agreement was that when you're up there, you stay up there, okay? That's the that's the non-spoken agreement we had. Not really, but I just kind of assumed that. Okay, well, I'm not sure if that counts as more my whoopsie or his whoopsie or both of our whoopsies, but, oh well, that's gonna happen. Unless you know that how your little group solves the puzzle, that's gonna happen during the warm-up things. It's just always gonna happen. You need someone to be up on that staircase. Otherwise, they kind of die, as you just saw, so... Yeah, I was like, I guess I'll just be the one to go up here then, because I don't want to have to do this over... Okay, you stay up here this time, then. Because this time... Because I kind of need to be able to move this. Because if I can't move this, we're going to be stuck here all day. You'll notice I don't just immediately do that this time. I actually stopped and looked and see if he was on the thing that time. I should have done that the first time, but I didn't. Now I'm just going to tell you, I don't really know how to do this particular thing. Oh, that's how you get out of here, apparently. What? Wait, what? No. Oh, yeah, no, it is. Okay, I was like, wait, no. I remember this being much more difficult. I forgot there's multiple levels of this. Yeah, there's definitely multiple levels of this, and it took us a long time, so I'm going to have to do I'm going to do another bit of editing, because this took so long. Okay, now this one was just silly, because I could not figure out how to get this, like, gone, and I was hell-bent on not going anywhere near the thing. What you're supposed to do is go right near the thing and punch it or kick it. I didn't do that. But yeah, I was like, I don't want to get too close to it. I don't know why I didn't want to get too close to it, but I want to get too close to it. There's a big beam there. You know, we all get burned to crisps. I was trying to be fair, I was trying to destroy it, alright? I don't think I did it the right way, but I was trying to destroy it. Yes, I know that's where the beam is. Why do you think I'm over here? Because I don't know how to get the beam out of there. If I knew how to get the beam out of there, I wouldn't be walking around like a jackass the whole time. Yes, I know that's what you want me to do, but I don't... See, even a fucking grenade can't explode it. What the hell do you think my foot's gonna do? Huh? Yeah, if you want anything to do, you can do it yourself, because I don't know how to get that undone. That's basically what I was saying this entire time. I don't know how to get that undone, so you can either come down here and do it yourself, or we'll be here pretty much all day. I'm very stubborn when it comes to things I don't know what you want me to do about it. Because I didn't really know how to break that, considering explosives didn't do it, my knife didn't do it, I didn't really think about using the square button. And finally he gets the memo here, and decides to go do this, because I was getting sick of it. I didn't really want anything to do with it anymore. Like at all. I didn't want anything to do with it. But of course he comes right back here because he wants me to do it. I don't know why he wants me to do it, but he wants me to do it for some reason. But I guess I'm doing it again. God, do I hate stupid-ass puzzles like this. That's why I don't like doing them generally. Because I don't really know what I'm supposed to be even trying to do. I'll just kill myself accidentally if I go that way one more time. Probably not a wise idea. So let's not do that. I can try to go this way. You just basically try whatever way you can get, and then eventually you just do it this way. You just go where you can. And you push it that way. Left. Yeah, that's very good. And then you gotta go and destroy that shit. I'm not sure how you do that. I think you just hit square. Because that makes sense. It makes sense that a grenade would not explode it, but a foot would. That makes total logical sense. It doesn't at all, if you hadn't noticed. So, yeah, that's why I didn't immediately catch up on hit square next to the big rocks. Because it didn't make any fucking sense. Like, at all, in my mind. I know Chris is a monster when it comes to strength, but that... Oh god, this is the last puzzle, and I remember this took so frigging long. You wanna know why this took so frigging long? One, because I fell for this, which is the oldest trick in the book. It's a pretty good idea that this is a trap, but I had forgotten all about it. It's a trap. Yeah. To be fair, it does open up a treasure room, so it's worth kind of doing, so... Yeah. I just wish that they actually, you know, could be burned by the things, but they're too small, so they can't. It's actually a pretty safe area where I'm in right now, as long as you don't get trapped in. Okay, now this room, I remember we had to do so many takes. So many takes. I'm gonna just go and edit this right now, so that I don't have to sit here for, like, ever. We don't have to watch the same thing over and over and over and over again. Because I remember we had to do this like 4 or 5 times. Okay, to be fair, I just saved us like 4 minutes, but that's still 4 minutes of watching us. I think we died like 3 or 4 times in that 4 minutes, because there's one part of this puzzle that is very kind of cheap as far as... Well, not really cheap. It's just very dangerous if you screw up. You can't. This cannot be done with one person. It has to be done with 2, this last one does. And the problem with that is, the one in the middle, the one me, essentially in this one, once I do a certain thing here, it's up to him to get me out of it. If he turns this thing the wrong way or one the wrong way, I die. And which is what happened to us, I think, once. I think that's the way to the exit. I'm not 100% on that, but I guess I'm going to go around and look. Yeah, I'm just going to go over here, take a look-see as to where the hell this ended up, because I'm not sure where the hell it ended up. It ended up there, so no, I'm not done yet. I gotta go right. And then that needs to be turned. I gotta go all the way back the other way. Or he's gonna try and kill me. It could happen, folks. It could happen. I don't know where he's going. Oh, don't do that. No. Yeah, you want me to go in there. The reason he wants me to go in here is for multiple reasons. One, he can screw around with the beams without killing me in here. 2, there's a treasure in here. 3, he can do that, which means there's treasure in those rooms. It's just an overall good thing if you go in this room at this point in time. We had this eventually worked out to a science because we've done this about 4 times straight at this point, so... Okay, I guess there wasn't as much treasure in there as I thought, but there is some enemies in there that can drop pesetas, not pesetas, whatever you want to call them in this game. I've played 4 too much recently. But yeah, there's a lot of treasure in one of these rooms. I don't remember which one it is. Probably the one he's in on the left over there. Yeah, he's picking up a bunch of it. It's not very big denominations, but they're treasure nonetheless. Now, I think you gotta do as far as completing this thing is you need to... Where was it? Oh yeah, you need to move this to the left. Problem with that is, yeah, this one right here. You gotta move this one. Move this one over here. And then now the exit's open. The problem with this is, remember that thing I said earlier about someone has to get me out of this? Yeah, someone has to get me out of this. This was the job I originally had in my first playthrough. And I always killed the guy until he eventually said, go to that one, go to that mirror right there, and turn it to your right. Every time I tried to do it myself, I killed him. So I had to wait until he told me which one to do. And then this guy, Conceived Sorrow, is telling me, oh, don't worry, man, just go ahead, just figure it out. Yeah, that's a good idea. The guy has no experience doing this whatsoever. That should have been evidenced by my, how do I get the beam of light through the rocks? Should have been hint enough that I'm not really the one for this job, but it was. But apparently I had this job. I didn't do a very good job. At least I don't think I did a very good job. Yeah, which one you gonna do here? I don't honestly know where I should be standing. I can't stand too many places. I'm kind of confined here. So, you know, it's up to you to get me out. I can't do anything by myself here. I don't know where I should be standing. I'll just stand in the front of it. Okay, now I gotta get out of there. Get out. So I was waiting like, is he gonna... Let me get back over here, I guess. I should probably go behind him. That'd make more sense. There we go. Now we can get out of this crap hole. That's not the right way out of this crap hole, dumbass. It's the other way. Okay. I say this like, oh, this is also a funny story. I have to throw this one out there considering I was the one that killed us earlier. This is I was sitting back here. I think it was the time before this, the attempt before this, and absolutely nothing happened. All of a sudden I heard, Shiva! And apparently Conceived Sorrow walked right into the beam. I have to throw that one out there, my friend. I have to throw that one out there. I didn't show it, but I have to tell it. Because we both know what happened. We both know it. So I'm not the only one making silly mistakes here, alright? Alright. That has to be said for the record. My dignity will not accept otherwise.
What is this place?
can they survive underground?
Do you not see the beam of light coming down, sweetie?
These are no ordinary flowers.
Is that not sunlight coming down? What is that if that's not sunlight?
Wait.
Just saying. Pretty sure plants need sunlight and water, and that's like it, isn't it? It's definitely a big hole in the thing. That's how sun gets in. That's how it's underground, numbnuts. That you're trying to say the nutrients in the soil wouldn't work. I don't know. I'm not a horticulturalist.
Umbrella.
What?
I think I'm missing the forest for the trees here.
What does Umbrella do?
I don't know. It doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
You can be sure they wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the Triso logo on it. Are they working together?
Probably. You know how big corporations are. So that's gonna be it for today. Tomorrow we have more Resident Evil 4. And that should be about it. Possibly Monster Hunter World, if I can get that rendered and dialogued and uploaded and all that.